I suppose, look, for the last few years we have been Munster champions, and last year, you know, with that in a very good final, we lost it by a point. So I suppose there is a bit of added pressure this year to try and get back the Munster crown. You know, we were disappointed to lose it last year.
Sure, I suppose we're looking forward to Munster Championship. You know, Kerry and will be a great side again in Munster Championship. No, we have to play Clare first, and we have to, you know, come up best out of that as well. But I suppose Kerry will be the big guns again this year for us, and I suppose I wouldn't say it's added pressure that we have to win it back, but it's definitely, you know, something that we need to try and rectify for this year, and, you know, maybe try and play a bit better than what we did.
You know, the defeat really set them back a lot. Like, you know, it took a bit of time for them to get over it, and ultimately they won the All-Ireland. But maybe that Munster final defeat was a contributing factor in winning the All-Ireland, the pain of that Munster final defeat. So, like, Munster title does mean a lot to the girls, and it means a lot to the management, and, you know, we'll be doing everything in our power to try and regain the crown. You know.
I suppose at the start of the year things were a bit wishy-washy, you know. We didn't know who was coming back. People were still playing camogie with their club. But I suppose, you know, the girls started to put in a good bit of training, harder training, and you know, like, there's nothing like a good win to give you good confidence and to realise that, you know what, we're still thereabouts, and, you know, we just have to keep level-headed and try our best. And, you know, we were delighted to win the league and everything, but I suppose our main sights are on championship.
They're winners, and they want to win whatever competition they're in. Like, you know, and the league means a lot to Cork, and, you know, it means a lot to everybody. Like, you know, we were in a final against Dublin, and Dublin were in their first league final, and, you know, it meant a lot to them too. But we really wanted to stamp our authority, and you know, the girls upped the ante with that last month, especially when they got the sniff of it. You know, they do up the ante, and they'll do whatever is asked. Like, you know, and they're winners, as I said, so they're determined to win whatever competition they're in.
Yeah, I think we've a nice little few girls coming in through. You know, even girls that were on the sideline last year are coming through to the starting 15 this year, which is very impressive. And it's what you need. It's what you need for success. Is, you know, keep the older players on their toes and not let them get comfortable in their positions. And thankfully, that's what they are doing. You know, they're pushing us on, and it's driving us even more.
I stepped up to the challenge. Like, and there's a lot of competition for players at the moment. You know, we've younger players coming through, and there's been, you know, underage success has been there with Cork for the last 7 or 8 years, and now I think they're beginning to push into the senior team, and that's, you know, the seniors, older players, they have embraced that, and they've taken on board, and they know they're fighting for places. So there is very good competition for places there, and it gives us, you know, the massive headache. It gives us a massive headache even to pick 30 for a match day, not to mind to pick the first 15, like, you know, and, you know, no one's else resting their laurels. They're all pushing hard for places.